It actually turned into a meeting full of self-praise, where we said our glider is the best, and talked about how exciting flying hard had been. Afterward, I cleaned up the area. Thank goodness I didn't have to see another one of those scenes. Aga came into the cafeteria while drying her hair with a bath towel. Goddamn. She sat in front of the fan, turned it all the way up, and put her face near it. Has everyone already taken a bath? She hasn't? What is she doing anyway? During dinner, Katori hadn't spoken much. It seemed like she was silent because she didn't want to be made fun of regarding everything with me. And what's more, she hasn't been speaking in the past few days, so perhaps she's forgotten how to talk to everyone. After I finished cleaning up, Agaha looked at me with a face that says, I know you want to go now. I act oblivious and washed the dishes. Hmm?
小鳥が彼女に昇格して、私が一番の親友に繰り上がりってこと。
Actually, I feel like we had this conversation before.
けど、本当に付き合っちゃうとはね。
What? Is there a problem?
いいっていうか、ようやくって感じ？ねえねえ、いつから小鳥のこと好きだったの？
Agaha bends forward like an old lady who loves gossip. I don't know.
わからんって。
It just kind of happened. I wonder when it was that I realized. When I came to like her as more than a friend. But even then, I wasn't thinking about her in that way. Anyway, we were together every day, and we were so close that Agaha called us best friends. I didn't need to ask for anything more. Maybe I actually began to think about it when Katori received that love letter. Seeing Katori receive that love letter from someone whose face she didn't even know and get all flustered, I became unsettled in spite of myself. I thought that maybe Katori would go away. Thinking about it was heartbreaking. I realized I liked Katori.
まあ、しゃあないか。もしそういう関係になってなかったとしても、一番の親友だった女の子だもんね。その好きがどの好きか、結構ごっちゃになっちゃうかも。
Yeah, something like that. Turns out she's been listening this entire time. Agaha opened the fridge and took out a bottle of cider that she had been chilling. She then drank half of it at once.
やっぱ風呂上がりはこれに限るわ。
So you aren't bothered by this?
何が?
By Katori and me dating?
何それ? やきもち焼くかってこと?
No, not that. I mean, like, sometimes it happens, you know? Things get awkward or whatever.
それはその時になってみないとわからないけど。でも、私嬉しいよ。葵と小鳥が付き合ってくれて。
Are you really?
二人のことは親友だし、大好きだもん。大好きな人同士がくっついてくれて嬉しいよ。
She says this nonchalantly.
まあ、やきもち焼かないかって言われると、実はあんまし自信はないんだけど。でもさ、小鳥って危なっかしいじゃん？見てて心配になるっていうかさ。けど、葵ならあの子のこと幸せにしてくれそうなんだもん。
Aga.
なんつってな。ちょっとカッコつけちまったぜ。
A bit. Aga spoke jokingly and then finished the rest of her cider. She then picked up a remote and turned on the TV.
お、始まってる。
The variety TV show that Agaha watches every week had already begun. Aga took the cafeteria chair, turned it backwards, and started watching TV while holding the back of the seat. I finished washing the dishes, turned off the water, and wiped off my hands. Alright, guess I'll take my bath.
いってらっしゃい。
Aga spoke while facing the TV.
しばらく邪魔しないであげるから、頑張ってね。
You didn't have to say that. I remember this as I left the cafeteria. Hey, Katori! Katori, are you there?
わ
Quack. Hat poked his head through the special door. Is your partner inside?
わわ
I don't understand, but it seems she isn't there. I wonder where she went. I thought maybe she went to the bath, but I didn't hear anything from the bathroom. I wonder if she's in Asa's room. But Katori is in a wheelchair, so she can't go to the second floor by herself. When she talks to people who live on the second floor, it's usually in the cafeteria or on her own room. Or in her room. I wonder if she went out.
心配しないで。毎日楽しくやってるよ。友達もいっぱいいるし、それに今日ね。やっぱりなんでもない。
Katori! I put my hands on Katori's shoulders from behind and spoke to her ear, and then she jumped up in her wheelchair like a cat and gave a shriek. In doing so, she almost dropped the cell phone she was holding. Wait, cell phone?
なんでもないの。ちょっとバカなアヒルにいたずらされただけ。ほんと困るのよね。バカでさ。
She scowled at me and I mouthed, I'm sorry. From behind, the cell phone was hidden in her hair and I couldn't see it. I thought she'd been staring at the stars, basking in a sentimental feeling.
わかった。じゃあ待ってるね。おやすみ。
Katori spoke in a gentle tone and she didn't even... Katori spoke in a gentle tone she doesn't even use for us and then hung up the phone. I'm sorry.
もう急に変な声出しちゃったからお父さんに本気で心配されちゃったじゃない。
You're on the phone with your family, huh?
久しぶりに声聞きたくなって。それでね、お盆の間だけ実家に帰ることにしたの。
Really?
心配かけてばかりだし、今幸せなんだってことちゃんと報告しときたくて。
I see. Was your dad happy?
すごく嬉しそうだった。だけど
But?
明日の朝迎えに来るって。
What?
お父さんが車で迎えに来るの。明日の朝に。
Your dad doesn't waste any time at all, does he? Come the morning after a phone call must really mean he wanted to see Katori.
しばらく会えなくなっちゃう。せっかくお付き合いを始めたのに。
Yeah, that's true. I guess it can't be helped. Katori really seems sorry, but it wouldn't be right to stop her from going. Why do you look so uneasy?
だってうちに泊まるの久しぶりだし、それに。
Katori slowly cast her eyes downward. I heard a little bit from Hibari about why you left your house. It was really painful, wasn't it? Being with your family? Watching your parents who were engulfed in sadness. Thinking that she was the cause of it and blaming herself. It must have been hard. Katori nodded silently, perhaps thinking back to that time. But things are different now, right? A moment ago, your voice sounded so gentle.
あの頃はね、お父さんもお母さんもいつも悲しそうにしてた。ただ足が動かなくなっちゃっただけなのにね。私が事故に遭ったのは自分たちのせいだって思ってて、私に向かって言うのよ。ごめんね、ごめんねって。私は心の中でいつも自分を責めてた。家族をむちゃくちゃにしてしまったのは私なんだって。そんなのがずっと続いて、もう耐えられなくて、それで家を出ようと思ったの。
It must have taken a huge amount of courage for a girl who can't walk to decide to leave her home. Sorry, I just looked at the GIF. But that means it was painful enough to make her decide something like that.
家族から逃げたかったんだけど、それだけじゃなかったわ。私はまだ生きてるし、 人生が台無しになったわけじゃない。それを確かめたくて。
That's why you came to Kifu Academy? Or that's why you came to Kifu Academy? Katori nods.
慶風学園なら完全バリアフリーだし、学生寮もある。東京の実家から車で3時間ほどで来られるでしょ。お父さんも何かあったらすぐ駆けつけられるってそう思ったみたい。説得するにはここがぴったりだったの。工学系に興味があるって嘘をついたんだけど、実際はさっぱり興味なかったから、入学してからえらく苦労したわ。
And that's why, when I transferred to the school, Katori was at the top of her class for general studies, but for specialized students, she was near the bottom. After she entered the soaring club, that changed, but it's amazing you can convince your parents like that.
私でも手に職をつけられるかもって思ったみたい。どのみちバリアフリーの学校を選ばなきゃいけないから、他に選択肢も少なかったし、それにひばり姉も援護してくれたの。
I see.
そんな理由で選んだ慶風学園だったけど、今はすごく楽しいし、友達がいてやりたいこともあって、彼氏もうできたから。
Katori had this part, or said this part nervously and grabbed my shirt collar.
ここに来てよかった。
Thank you for coming here. I said this and rubbed Katori's head softly. Her hair was glossy and it felt so good to the touch. Katori narrowed her eyes as though it tickled, and then she blushed. So you were finally able to ride in the glider too. Katori suddenly became happy and raised her face. How was your first flight?
最高に気持ちよかった。
Katori's eyes sparkling as she spoke. It was almost like she was reporting the fun events of her day to a parent.
空を飛ぶのってあんなに気持ちがいいのね。
It feels even more amazing when you fly it yourself.
だと思うわ。
We haven't begun making Katori's cockpit yet. We had decided to begin after the glider's body was finished. Katori rubbed her temples as though she were thinking of a plan. What's wrong?
今日は嬉しいことが一度にいっぱいありすぎて、わーってなって、なんかもうわけがわかんない。グライダーに初めて乗って、それだけでも人生の絶頂みたいに幸せだったのに、あんなところで告白なんてするんだもん。
I thought it was the best time to tell you.
きっと最高だった。10年経っても20年経っても思い出すと思う、今日のこと。
Then it was a success. I smiled a bit jokingly, and Katori made a serious face and looked up at me.
一応確認だけど、葵くん本気なの？
Oh boy, I better do a save right here. Huh? About what?
私のこと本気でその
Like you? Katori put her hand on her cheek as though she'd been taking damage. What is it? Do you doubt me?
そうじゃないけど、いまいち自信が持てない。葵くんみたいなかっこいい男の子の恋愛対象に自分がなれるなんておかしいもん。世界七不思議って感じ。
Hey, why don't you try saying that after looking in the mirror? She doesn't realize how cute she is. I mean, were you calling yourself a beautiful girl a while ago?
そうだけど、美少女ですけど、でもこんな体だもん。葵くん優しいから、私のことかわいそうだって思ってくれて、それで。
I really like you, Katori. You're cute. You think of your friends, and somehow I feel calm when I'm with you.
そうかな。でもよく性格悪いって言われるよ。
Yeah, I think that's cute too.
嬉しくない。
But what about you? Do you really like me? I figured it was a good time to ask.
好きに決まってるでしょ。バカじゃないの？
She answers though I was asking were my asking were totally strange.
だって葵くんかっこいいし優しいし料理も上手でちょっと意地悪でそれで
She lists off my good qualities one after another. There were a few things that didn't sound so nice. But anyway. Alright, I understand. Quit saying such embarrassing things.
わかったでしょ。葵くんがどんなに素敵な男の子か。
It seemed like she wanted to say I told you so.
そんな素敵な葵くんが私のこと好きだなんてなんか変な気がする。
She spoke with no confidence, hanging her head. She's awfully stubborn, acting like this despite all I've said. So, what will happen from now on? Katori lifted her head and I put my lips on hers. I had taken Katori by surprise. Her eyes were wide open. I put my hand on the armrest of Katori's wheelchair, leaned forward, and kissed her harder. With a start, Katori rested her hand on mine, which was still on the armrest. And then she squeezed it hard. Her hand was shaking slightly. Katori, I love you. I whispered this while our lips were still touching. And then I pressed my lips on hers again while stroking her hair. Katori closed her eyes. She relaxed her body and enjoyed the moment. Katori's lips were soft. I felt pulled toward her lips, and even as I kissed her, she kissed back. They were soft. They were so lustrous and tasted sweet. Our lips separated and she called my name. Though her slightly opened eyelids, her teary eyes, slightly twinkling in the moonlight, met mine. I asked again while stroking her hair. Now you understand how I feel, right?
わかんない。だからもっと。
I guess there's no choice then. I spoke softly, taking my hand off Katori's hair and pulling her in for another kiss. Katori looked up, shut her eyes, and abandoned herself to another kiss. I wonder how long that went on for. The wind blew, brushing Katori's hair against my cheeks with a tickling feeling. I put my hands on Katori's shoulders and slowly took my lips from hers. Our kiss ended and Katori looked at me blankly. It was like her soul had left her body and she was sitting limp on her wheelchair. Does that tell you my feelings? Katori, still with a blank expression, nodded her head.
もう一回。
You're so spoiled, Katori. I spoke in like it can't be helped kind of way, and then lightly kissed Katori's forehead. Okay, that's it for today.
サービス悪い。
Alright, here's a bonus. I kneeled down and hugged Katori. As Katori sitting in a wheelchair, hugged her as a difficult undertaking.
葵くん。
Katori sighed into my ear contentedly. Alright, how's that service? Katori nodded and then looked away shyly. Alright, let's go back. You haven't taken your bath yet, right? Katori suddenly went red and became flustered. No, not like that. I wasn't saying we should take a bath together.
そっか。そうだよね。いくらなんでもね。
That's right. It was a joke. Whatever the case, it's still too soon for us to... Katori was being so meek and cute, I pushed her wheelchair and returned to the dorms. and Agaha did not care what she was watching TV. The next morning.
Quack, quack.
Please tell me you're not jealous and about to peck me to death. Shaking his bottom hat, waddled into the cafeteria. Behind him,
Ohayo.
Victoria falls behind, blinking her eyes cheaply. Good morning. You look sleepy.
緊張してよく眠れなかったの。
It's strange to feel nervous to meet your own parents, but when I followed my dad and lived away from my mom's for a while, I was a bit nervous to meet her again. Well, my mom didn't care about the inner workings of her son's heart. But anyway, what do you want for breakfast? I'll make it now.
パン焼くからいい。
Okay, I'll brew some coffee for you. I'll make it strong.
ミルクとお砂糖たっぷりでね。
This pours are nothing but milk and sugar. Katori prepared Hat's breakfast while talking. Even while she isn't his owner, she always takes care of him. Hat is more attached to Katori than anyone else, too. Alright, here's your coffee.
大丈夫かな。
Katori muttered as she accepted the coffee. Are you still worried about something?
うちのお父さん、私のこと溺愛してるから。
That's not a problem, is it?
帰省するのはいいけれど、ちゃんと返してくれるか心配だわ。
She sipped her coffee while talking. Oh, I'm sure he won't.